Hi guys, welcome to today's session, and today we are going to discuss about BIMSTEC, that is Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sector Technical and Economic Cooperation. And in this session we'll first see an overview of BIMSTEC, and then we'll see why the region of BIMSTEC matters, and then we'll see why BIMSTEC is important to India specifically, and what are the challenges. So this way I plan this lesson. So let's now start. So first of all, BIMSTEC or Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation is a regional multilateral organization, and its members lie in the littoral and adjacent areas of Bay of Bengal, constituting a contiguous regional unity. And you can see the map here, and out of 7 members, 5 are from South Asia, which includes Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal and Sri Lanka, and 2 are from Southeast Asia, that is Myanmar and Thailand. So that are the member countries. Now we will see why the region of BIMSTEC matters, why it is relevant. So this region matters of many reasons, and one among them is over 1/5 of world's population, that is 22% of world's population, live in the 7 countries around it, and they have a combined GDP close to $2.7 trillion. So this is a huge amount, and that is an importance of this area. And despite economic challenges, all the countries in the region have been able to sustain average annual rates of economic growth between 3.4% and 7.5% in the past years. So this is an achievement, and this area has also a vast untapped natural resources. You know that over 1/4 of world's traded goods cross the Bay of Bengal every year. So that is also an importance of this area. Now we will see why BIMSTEC is important to India specifically. So this is because you know about SAARC, and a key factor why BIMSTEC is important to India is the stagnation of SAARC or South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. And at the SAARC summit in Kathmandu in 2014, India proposed the SAARC Motor Vehicles Agreement, and unfortunately this could not progress due to resistance from Pakistan, and this compelled Bangladesh, Bhutan, India and Nepal, that is BBIN nations, to sign BBIN Motor Vehicle Agreement in 2015. Pakistan also opted out the ambitious SAARC satellite project proposed by India, and this led to a change in its name to South Asia Satellite. And so BIMSTEC is an India see BIMSTEC is as an alternative to SAARC, and SAARC stagnation has limited the scope of India's growing economic aspirations in the region, and it has also restricted the role it could play in improving regional governance, and these have driven India to reach out to its BIMSTEC neighbors as a viable alternative. But India has not stopped from revitalizing the SAARC grouping when opportunities emerged. India's interest in the BIMSTEC is also seen as a part of its strategy to isolate Pakistan. And regarding power, BIMSTEC has emerged as a key vehicle to take forward India's regional strategic and economic interest. It is in India's interest to ensure that the region does not lag behind, and BIMSTEC would be instrumental in ensuring that an unstable neighborhood does not impede growth. And India's desire to link South Asia to economically dynamic Southeast Asia, or Lookist policy or Actist policy, is also a part of this strategy, and it reassures South Asia that the region can work together with India playing its due role. So that's why BIMSTEC is significant to India. Now we'll see the challenges faced by BIMSTEC. Though largely devoid of bilateral tension, as in the case of SAARC, BIMSTEC does not seem to have made much progress. This is very unfortunate, and reasons for that is, one is that inconsistency in meetings, that is BIMSTEC plan to hold summits every 2 years, ministerial meetings every year, but only 4 summits have taken place in 20 years up to 2018, and there is a neglect by member states. It seems that India has used BIMSTEC only when it fails to work through SARC in the regional setting, and other major members like Thailand and Myanmar are focused more towards ASEAN than BIMSTEC. So there is a neglect by member states itself, and there is broad focus areas. That is another challenge. The focus of BIMSTEC is very wide, including 14 areas of cooperation like connectivity, public health, agriculture, etc. And it is suggested that BIMSTEC should remain committed to small focus areas and cooperate in them efficiently. And there is bilateral issues between member nations. For example, Bangladesh is facing one of the worst refugee crises of Rohingyas from Myanmar, who are fleeing persecution in the state of Rakhine in Myanmar. So you know about that issue, and there is a broad border conflict between Myanmar and Thailand also. So bilateral issues between member nations reflected in the BIMSTEC relationship also. And the key point is that there is no FTA or free trade agreement. BIMSTEC FTA was negotiated in 2014. Talks on it are yet to be concluded. And there is another challenge is that there is one alternative called BCAM, the formation of another sub-regional initiative, the Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar BCAM forum, with proactive membership of China, has created more doubts about the exclusive potential of BIMSTEC. So these are the challenges faced by BIMSTEC grouping. So that's all about BIMSTEC, guys. We'll meet tomorrow with another topic. Thank you for watching this lesson.